Hey, it's your boy from Media Room back with another one. We got the Joe Budden Podcast talking about LeBron James and where could he end up? Could he end up in the Cavaliers again? Could he end up in the Los Angeles Lakers or the Miami Heat? They're going to basically talk about it and discuss it. But I'm going to tell y'all why he's most likely headed to the New York Knicks. And New York should stand up because y'all might have LeBron James coming through. Let's get straight to it.
LeBron James has his retirement tour on.
Cleveland.
I vote Cleveland too.
That he's going to go back and play for them?
Just for a year.
Just for a year.
LA.
I think he stays in LA.
Yeah.
Especially
Because now you have to move, bro.
It's either LA or Miami for me.
Yeah.
Okay, it definitely ain't Miami.
Well,
He hate Pat Riley right now from what I hear.
well, let's get into his contract and his opting in, because that plays into why I say Cleveland.
Yeah, LeBron James just opted into another year of his deal worth over $50 million.
I think it's 53 mil.
53 mil, is that the number? And I understand why LeBron did it, in the sense that, like,
It's $53 million.
it's $53 million,
Yeah.
right? I get it. And I think players should get as much money as possible for as long as they can, because the owner's right.
But.
Yeah, there's a BUT coming. But, so I never say, like, I don't want to criticize the players and protect the owners, because that's often what happens. Whoever writes LeBron a $50 million check, that's the person I'm thinking about, not him. But from a basketball perspective and from a legacy perspective, I hate that LeBron James took the max deal.
Why?
Because I think by taking the max deal at this stage in his career, it ensures that the Lakers won't win a championship. I think if he takes a minimum deal and that money could be used to sign another max player, now they have a chance to win a championship. And personally, I think LeBron with another championship, for his legacy, that could be worth a lot more money than the money he's getting right now. LeBron's a billionaire. You know what I mean? So this amount of money between write-offs and this and that, that's not, I'm not saying it's not a big amount of money, but I'm saying I think his legacy will be better. I think the Lakers will be better, and I think maybe even financially long-term he'd be better with another ring. And I think that was probably will be worth more to him than $53 million.
Doug, I had the same exact argument, right, with Ozone. I think that if LeBron was assured that they could win a ring, I think he would do that. I think that the Lakers, as currently constructed, it would still be a dogfight, even if they went and got another max player to win coming out the West. It's hard for them.
Dogfight as the smaller dog too.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Poodle.
like the
Yeah.
Yorkie, as the Yorkie in the dogfight.
Yeah, like the West is so stacked.
True.
That, and the West teams are still making moves. So the West is so stacked that even if you go get a max player, contingent upon who that player is.
The Thunder, Denver, Houston, and Dallas, you could lock them up.
But you think LeBron thinks like that? You think LeBron thinks that he couldn't beat them with another max player?
I think LeBron is one of the brightest basketball minds that have ever existed. I think he's looking at the landscape and assessing.
That's what I think.
I think there's nobody better at assessing it than he.
See, I think players are great at assessing everything but their own decline. You know what I mean? I think he's a brilliant basketball mind. I think sometimes it's hard to know, like, could I with this one more player, if you add Giannis to my team, and I know he's not a free agent, I'm using him as an example. If you add Giannis to the Lakers, you got Giannis, LeBron, and Luka, do you win? I think...
Still ain't a guarantee.
No, but I think they think it is. And I think they think they'd be competitive at least. And I think they'd have a good shot at that.
What if, well, that's you saying that. LeBron, I think, has been reported somewhere saying that the Lakers, the Rich Paul statement, the Lakers are clearly trying to stay competitive while building for the future.
Yes.
You got these new owners that came in here. LeBron may know that the Lakers don't really give a fuck about trying to win a chip this year.
And that's fair. If the Lakers are not trying to aggressively fight for a championship and win one, then I understand the idea of taking the max. The thing is, I've been saying this about LeBron for the last 4 years. Because certainly in the last 3 or 4 years, every time he's taken that max deal, it's made it harder to win a championship. And again, get your money. It's a job first. So I'm not saying that he's wrong for doing it. I'm just saying...
Well, he's never done it. So that's the other problem I have with Holland.
He's never done what?
He's never opted in. He's never taken the player option in the last year of a deal.
No, but I'm talking about he's never taken... I've wanted for the last 4 years for him to take a small contract to allow for another max player to come. And again, I understand why he didn't. It's a job. This is his money. I'm just saying, as a fan, I would have loved to see what that would look like if somebody did like what Jalen Brunson did, who took a super team-friendly contract to get another guy in there. And I hope it works out for y'all and whoever you decide to get as a coach.
He's probably the only player in the league that would have done it. So, I mean, you're just asking a lot of players.
Not just that, you can't tell me as a player. Because
Jalen Brunson is the best contract in the NBA currently.
Yeah. I feel like LeBron is the best position to do that because he's a billionaire.
True.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I'm a billionaire. My son is here. They're giving me my own team in Vegas. I'm branching out. Why do I think the last thing on his mind is helping the Lakers stay competitive.
No, my thing is...
I'm saying for him, for his legacy, to win another championship.
Yeah, but I might not be vibing with this Yugoslavian white boy y'all got over here, too, that y'all think is the fucking future.
That's interesting.
They said
he seemed excited about it.
He's the future.
Man, what was he going to say? What was he going to say?
You think he wanted to keep AD?
I mean, I think there's credence to the report that he wants to go to Dallas.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
There's a rumor that says he wants to go to Dallas.
Yeah, it's a rumor.
My two homeboys is over there, Kyrie and AD. And y'all put me over here with this Russian dude. Yeah, man.
Now, Marc Lamont Hill made some really good points, and Joe Budden made some really good points. Marc Lamont Hill points was, being more family friendly or being more friendly in terms of payments, even though we are exercising that players get as much as they possibly can, especially in the system that they are in. They're not even getting up 25% of what they're actually owed. But if we're just in terms of legacy, in terms of ring culture, the thing that LeBron James was just saying is not good to go chase rings type stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of just saying that on Steve Nash. But technically, he's kind of trying to do the same thing again, low key. But on another note, LeBron James has never taken a pay cut. Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? Just to bring out just another GOAT, right? A person who's taken less money over and over again for them to sign superstars next to him or just great talent next to him, like great talent, basically, right? Dwayne Wade, another player, took less money so LeBron James can come. Chris Bosh can come. Dwayne Wade has taken so much money out of his career that they, I believe, had to pay him so much at the end of his career just so they can make him feel better or make it right? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. LeBron James has never tried to put the Lakers in the best winning position. That's why they've never won other than the bubble championship, which technically in most people's eyes don't count, right? So when you take that in consideration, and you take the fact that LeBron James is jealous of Luka Doncic, he doesn't like Luka Doncic. LeBron James like when he's the center of attention. He doesn't like when someone else is the center of attention. When Kyrie hit the best shot like we'd never seen, the most clutch shot we'd never seen, they had to make it about LeBron James' block. All right. When Anthony Davis did some of the most clutch stuff I've seen during the bubble, hit all of them game winners, somehow LeBron James win Finals MVP. This is what happens. You see what I'm saying? It's a narrative. When it comes to LeBron James, he has a media. It's called La Media. It's not a joke. He owns part of ESPN. He owns a lot of stakes in a lot of things, which is why I thought that if he wanted the extra ring, just for the argument's sake, that he would do that. But the reason why he didn't take the pay cut was because Luka Doncic is there. LeBron James is forcibly trying to get his way out of the Los Angeles Lakers by pricing them out. The new ownership is not going to like LeBron because that's not their goal. Their goal is probably Luka Doncic. That's how Jeannie Buss was able to sell the team, by coming in and bringing in a new toy. LeBron James has destroyed the Lakers franchise so much that the Buss family had to sell something that is so precious to them, right? Which was their only revenue, allegedly. One of their only revenues. So for LeBron James, I have, a theory, on top of the fact that my original theory did come from Ticket TV. Make sure y'all go check him out on YouTube. LeBron James could be going to the New York Knicks. LeBron James is all about the numbers. He's all about fame and all about star-studdedness, right? Now, if you guys know anything about Jalen Brunson, just like Joe Budden alluded to, now he probably don't know I'm going to take it this far, but Jalen Brunson has a, team-friendly deal. Now, wouldn't you kind of do a team-friendly deal if you knew somebody big was coming? That's all I'm saying. Someone that's worth $53 million or $50 million, however much LeBron James took this year, Just keep that in mind. The reason why Dallas Mavericks will not work is because Jason Kidd is not giving up PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, and probably Derek Lively or whoever else just to get LeBron James, who is not a good defender, and Kyrie Irving is hurt this year, right? And on top of that, D'Angelo Russell. LeBron James does not like D'Angelo Russell. If you guys watch the Los Angeles Lakers playing, when they played with each other, D'Angelo did not like, I think D'Angelo liked LeBron, but LeBron didn't like D'Angelo. All right. If you guys know anything about body language or played sports enough to know, when you watch players, like when you watch them play with each other, you could tell who likes each other and who doesn't. I don't know. I can tell. All right. So that's not going to happen. Kyrie Irving's hurt. Daniel Gafford signed, and D'Angelo Russell's there with Anthony Davis. So that's not a good favor for LeBron James. The Cavaliers is not giving up Jared Allen and Darius Garland for LeBron James. That doesn't make any sense. He's 40 years old. He cannot defend, and he makes it all about him. The most conscious team that makes the most sense is the New York Knicks. They could probably give up OG Anunoby and probably just a pick or two, to be honest, and probably some money. Like, they're not going to, to me, give up a lot for LeBron James. Worst is probably Mitchell Robinson, the worst, because they're probably going to need a big for LeBron James. So it'll probably be a wing defender for Luka Doncic and a big for Luka Doncic as well for them lobs, Mitchell Robinson, right? And rebounding. Take all that in consideration. That's where I think he's going next. It just makes the most sense for LeBron James' career, who I believe he's not trying to chase a ring, but he's trying to make it look like he's somewhat competitive. Since the Knicks was the most competitive next to the Indiana Pacers in the Eastern Conference, he's going to go over there. In my opinion, I don't know when he's going to do it, and I don't know how he's going to do it, but I don't think at all he's going to the Mavericks. I don't think he's going to the Cavs or the Miami Heat. Pat Riley don't want nothing to do with LeBron James. All right? So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I believe that Marc Lamont Hill was right, and I feel like Joe Budden was right on this topic. And two things can be right at the same time. I believe wholeheartedly LeBron James, just for the media, had to say that he likes Luka Doncic there, but he does. That's your replacement. Who would want their replacement to be there with them? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's being Boy from Meter Room. Back with another one. Peace.